That's directly the next step. Okay. The other quests seem to be on hold for the moment.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Excuse me. How is the game? Well, I don't spend my time playing games that I don't like, so that's probably a clue. Beyond that, there is a sticky link at the top of the chat to my early thoughts video from yesterday. For those who want more.
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem, losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles, trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
Supposed to get clients on a night like this.
Miracle, I don't...
Buddy.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as
excuse
well,
me.
are ya?
Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Oh, just as jacked, I can promise you that. Call me Sabat or Camarilla, I'll still kick your ass.
So you follow the advantage and adapt, rather than die.
Yeah. You've been around long enough to know how that goes. Maybe we got a thing or two in common after all.
Tell me about your embrace.
Sure, I guess. For weeks, my life's been falling apart. I lose my cozy desk job, my kitchen floods when I'm out. My landlord serves me notice. It's a goddamn low point, but I'm powering through. Anyways, I'm walking to my car. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. This chick just spills up out of the shadows like something out of a movie. I'm just not in the mood, you know? I start kicking her ass, she wraps me in shadow, pulls me in and takes a bite. Think I impressed her. Got a solid punch or two in, which for a mortal ain't bad.
I wish to know you.
In the biblical sense, nomad? And maybe. But believe me, you would not be the lion. You'd be the lamb.
Have a good night.
I don't know that the flirting's ever going to lead to anything. I think it's just dialogue. I don't know if there's actually any romance stuff in this game. But I do like the fact that somehow Sophia has progressed to calling me my love now. And all I've done is like just be nice to her. She's infatuated. It's good to be the king. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, where is Lou? There she is. By the fireplace.
Fire! How unexpected.
There's a
Is this
sticky
business or
post
leisure?
at the top of the chat. Twitch chat, YouTube chat, Kick chat, TikTok chat, there's a sticky post. Has a link to my early thoughts video, which is over on YouTube.
You have had no more visions? You feel less troubled?
No. To my great vexation, no. The dreams grow only stronger, more vivid. Nothing I can't handle.
It was different a bit ago. I changed it out. But it was like 15 messages above yours. I just stickied it out. And the merch store was linked there earlier.
Last time we spoke, we talked of matters usually prohibited by the Camarilla. It has since come to my attention that certain texts once existed on these topics. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? Is there some Banu law that entitles you to such literature?
The mark on my hand. I believe these texts may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
There is some trick, some complication. It is perhaps guarded by a dragon.
Not at all, dear. This is simply your due for your fine work on my behalf.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Luke Graham!
Oh, again. Oh, it happened again. Leave me, Nomad. Leave me!
Very well. We will talk again.
Or not. She might be losing her mind, man. My coffee's wearing off. It's getting close to bedtime. I'm descending into musicals. By the way, let's see if I can blow any more
if it ain't the
powers.
sheriff, what do you need?
I
You
am the
really
law.
wanna know me, Nomad? I could do with relieving stress, and it'd be good to have someone to beat on.
Yes. I want to know you.
Meet me in room 1408 in 10 minutes. Be waiting. On your knees.
Damn.
Oh no. Don't you move 1 inch.
Sorry, Sophia.
I only wish to serve.
Sticks and stones
Gotta
may
say,
break
I'm
my
impressed.
bones, but whips and chains
Maybe
excite
next
me.
time I'll find your limit.
Can you help me regain more of my lost power?
I wouldn't do this for just anyone, you know. Ugh. I thought this would be easier the second time. Still feels weird bottling up my blood into a little snack-sized vial. All coming back to you now, is it? Make good use of what I gave you.
I am not yet
It's
fully
musical
restored.
theater.
At least it's...
I still need a lot more of... everything.
I will speak to you again.
I got a new outfit. Really? Let's see what it is. God, why are all of these outfits hideous? That looks like I'm a goth like rave dude. Dude, what have I not unlocked yet? Like what house is that? Silky at the Dutchman. Oh, I've just never. I guess I've never talked to him to unlock anything. I might want to just to get that first outfit just to see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. The
Sounds like we've got
guns.
some grave robbing to do. St. Stephen's.
No, no, no. Don't track.
Saint
Stop.
Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Oh, speaking of Misty, man, I am looking forward to the Cyberpunk playthrough. That's probably going to be Christmas time. That's going to be a nice Christmas playthrough, I think, right around the holidays. I loaded it up the other day and just sat there on the loading screen at the beginning and just let it run while I was doing some work, just because hello Night City, and just there's just music, and oh man, I didn't realize they added auto driving to the game now. There's like a whole bunch of stuff that they've added since the last time I played, which was 2.0 when Phantom Liberty came out. But I was reading the patch notes on the landing page, and they've got like auto driving and I don't know, it's a whole bunch of new stuff, which is really cool. Like the auto driving in particular interests me because that was the one thing I was horrible at, was driving the cars around the game. I always just used motorcycles because I was so bad at driving, but if they've got auto driving now, I'm more incentivized to use the cars. Well, they have a streamer mode, Bubbleonia, so thankfully no, because I just use the streamer mode. They actually have that. They have a disable copyrighted music option right there in the gameplay.
Well, now, not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Ryong sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
I am not as potent as I once was. Lend me your aid.
It's a big ask. We can try, but no promises.
So I can only learn the one thing.
I can help you remember your old powers, but you'll need something potently Bruja to bring.
Is this your blood?
And a
custom
shot glass.
Dutchman shot. Knock it back.
Put hairs in your chest.
All coming back to you now, is it?
I will come back.
All right, let's see what that outfit looks like. No. I am not a fan of like any of these outfits, to be honest with you. The playa. What's up, playa? Lightning strike. Target multiple opponents and unleash an unstoppable hail of punches with the final strike dealing increased damage. Target multiple opponents. Interesting. Alright. Search for the forbidden books at St. Stephen's.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Christ! What was that?
I'm almost breached. I need to get out of here and get into cover. Shit. That invisibility spell is so cool. Saved my ass more than once, I'll tell you that much. Alright, we gotta let that cool down. Alright.
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Yeah, okay. Down into the crypts. I gotta untrack that. That's gonna drive me nuts. Alright, that's better. Ghost Hunter business card. Ghostest with the mostest.yubhub.com. Gas safety inspection form. crypts we go.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
Gas safety certificate. Oh, I see critters downstairs.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
Rat breath.
I mean, yeah, but you don't have to be rude about it.
Yeah, but you don't have to be rude
Focus.
about it.
Looks
Am I
like
maxed
whatever
out?
you can find.
Oh, I am maxed out, but it doesn't give me a tooltip on the screen. It just flashes that that's full. That's kind of a mildly annoying thing. They should definitely have a tooltip on screen that says, you know, you're full.
I am a bride of Cain.
Something in the shadows. The black hand reaches out.
Oh, hello.
Come on! To honor Cain.
What the fuck?
That'll do it.
They've got special powers.
Hey, I'll rip your. We give all for the cause.
What's up, bitches? Cemetery? I can't talk. It's getting late. Highly decorative cover, but not what I'm looking for. Pages broken thin, something other than paper. Few similar symbols. Gehenna. Okay, prophecies of the
Reckon that's
Sabbat.
the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
Oh, we're good? Okay. Oh my god, just grab the ladder. So you have to physically jump on the ladder. Another mild annoyance. If I come in contact with the ladder, it should automatically grab the ladder. Hashtag quality of life. Hashtag not a big deal. Hashtag
Come
no,
on
this
out,
game is
chicken
garbage.
shit.
Hot slop.
You won't find any sanctuary in here, Quasimodo.
Calling me Quasimodo, bitch. Guess what? I'm gonna behead you for that. Where you at, bitch?
What was that?
No.
To my last.
Come here. That's what you get, bitch.
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later.
Mess with the
For
bull,
now,
you
we
get
should
the
get back to
horns.
Sophia before more turn up.
I agree. Yeeted and deleted.
So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though.
I don't think
I'd
Lou
lay
did
odds
that.
those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
You saw nothing. Oh shit. I am gonna have to like get off the streets here. I don't have my invis juice. No. Hunker down. I'm in the red. That's not good.
You came. Do you have the texts?
I will.
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het Alanam Estovishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
Take all the time you need. It is not as if I can wither from age.
It won't be quite so long as that, but I guess we'll see. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lu somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Then it is a good thing that I have you by my side, Sophia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
I've never formally said that I want to date her, but I have used. There's never been a flirt option. There's just been like options that are obviously suited to the way she feels about you. Suddenly, she's calling me my love recently. It's very interesting. It's not a very clear path to romance like it is in most other games, because you could totally flirt with all of the other trainers, and apparently we had an encounter with Nora, I think is her name, the whips and chains girl, but it didn't mean anything because you could even flirt with the little old granny
Well,
here.
if it isn't our noble sheriff, what are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
Tell me more.
Well, I
about
could
your
earlier. I
shop.
don't know if I can now.
It's rather charming, isn't it? A safe haven, a place of research, somewhere to instruct my apprentices. Allegedly, the coffee is good, but I wouldn't know. The mortals do taste rather acrid after drinking it.
Tell me more about your role here in Seattle.
I am a magister. I teach, as I always have. There are very few of us here in Seattle. I need to make a good showing for our clan. Ensure our
Yeah,
prince
on normal mode I was
understands
using
our
potions all the
usefulness.
time. On easy mode I
Make
haven't really
sure
needed
no
to
one
use the
embarrasses
potions.
themselves or the clan.
And what happens if your apprentices do embarrass you?
I'm far too good at my job for that to happen, and I resent the insinuation. But it really is surprising how many fledglings just wander off into the sunlight, isn't it?
Tell me about your mortal life.
I was something of an occultist. Rather successful, I might add. Of course, back then, it wasn't really the done thing to cast curses and commune with the dead. But then, the whole spiritualism thing became fashionable, and skills like mine went from being whispered about to being performed in theaters. Mortals are so fickle.
See here, you can flirt.
I find you fascinating.
Oh, now, dear. You'll turn my head entirely if you keep going on with that sort of nonsense.
Very curious what that leads to with Granny.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
You're becoming quite the regular here, aren't you?
I wish to taste someone of your experience.
Well, the feeling is entirely mutual. Those cheekbones, the trace of blood through the hollow of your neck. Oh, you are art, nomad, in the proper sense. I'd like to pin you to a board.
Enjoy your night.
It's just, you know.
How do you fare on this dreadful night? Now, tell me, are you up for a little rumpy-pumpy, Nomad? I find myself in a frisky mood, and you would be a fascinating experiment.
A little rumpy pumpy. I am clipping this out for Instagram and TikTok and all the shorts later. Hold on, I gotta timestamp this. Rumpy pumpy. Rumpy pumpy. Yes, please.
I am more than interested, Mrs. Thorne.
Oh, excellent. If you'll just follow me, I have a private parlor prepared for just such an occasion.
This I learned in Cappadocia.
Ooh, do what thou wilt is the whole of the law.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
I would call that an experiment well made. I have taken copious notes.
Enjoy your night.
Oh, Granny. Mrs. Thorne, Mrs. Thorne, Mrs. Thorne. Oh, that was awesome. Alright, I have side quests. I have main quests. Let's do Tolly later. Let's do...
The Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the street. Finally getting somewhere.
Do what thou wilt is the whole of the law. Oh my goodness. Hey, Ben's here.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought
Max, sorry, I thought it was Ben. That's for his name.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good. Real good. Thanks.
So this is definitely an option that could
Katsumi
not
heard you had
happen
trouble
if
with
you
the
choose
court
a
and
different
figured
path.
she
So
had
that's
something
cool.
for
So
you.
there's definitely replayability
Adrian.
here.
We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
I gotta go there anyway to meet up with,
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
I think, Tully was over there anyway.
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Penny. let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
Are you Verona? Hottie!
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, nomad.
Max said the Anarch sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know?
At least she's
She
got
didn't
morals.
like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
So you just let her leave? Someone you were tasked with watching?
Look, I ain't no captor. A jailer is as much a prisoner as his prisoner. She wants to leave, she can leave.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Later, perhaps.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
What's up? What? I don't know where it is.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
The enemy! What's that noise? Come help me!
Come on! Over here!
Shoot! Our lives for Kay! Keep them busy. I am alone.
Come on.
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Can I leave?
Verona,
She's in the porta
it
potty.
is safe now. Come out.
Our door?
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Why, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella.
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
You are not ignorant. She would have exposed us all, putting our kind at risk. You must know I had to stop her.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel.
This little
All she
light
ever
of
wanted
mine,
was to share her
I'm
work with the
gonna let
world.
it shine.
But I know she went too
This
far.
little light of
Pissed
mine.
off a lot of her friends Rams,
I'm gonna
too.
let it
I
shine.
tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to
Hide
end
it
like
under a
this.
bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh my god. That brings back some horribly traumatic memories.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But
Summer
with
picnics.
divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
Interesting.
Corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
I know. You think I should give it up? Cold turkey?
No one can make that decision for you.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
Rejected!
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound.
Sorry, I don't date
And
junkies.
why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
Antediluvians. I need to look that up. Antediluvian. They are those who lived before the Great Flood described in the Bible, including the earlier patriarchs from Adam to Noah. The Masquerade... Okay, hang on. They are a vampire of incalculable power, 13 of whom survived the biblical deluge, and are usually considered to be the founders of the 13 clans. I don't know enough about the lore of this stuff. I'm literally on the Wikipedia right now reading. Technically, since antediluvian literally means before the flood, the term can be applied to any Cainite who predates the Great Flood, such as Cain of the second generation. But it is almost always used to specifically refer to the third generation from whom the 13 clans are descended. Must believe these godlike beings to be either in torpor, manipulating the jihad,
Oh, this place is a
or
dump.
dead. Gehenna is when the antediluvians will rise from their slumber and devour their descendants. So it's like their apocalypse. Wow, there's some really complicated lore here. I'm assuming this is all from like the tabletop.
Did I feed the cat?
Interesting.
Just like Christmas, I'm coming early this year.
Somebody saw. They didn't see a lot though.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right?
Sure.
I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Wise? Well, that's a first. I should tattoo it somewhere.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Is the plan.
Where were you?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's got to keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lu may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
Plot
You
thickens.
think Lou is still in control? Even in her condition?
We should not underestimate her.
That's for sure.
Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, anyway, what do you say we find Tali? makes sense to see Tali after his little tip went so far off the rails.
I need a raise.
Excuse me, a little need a nip. Just a little nip. Thank you very much.
What I'd give.
Just a little to hold me over. Can I get up there from here too, or do I have to go all the way around? No, you can get up straight from here. I didn't know that. Alright, however, I'm looking for Tali. Where is he? Stairs, maybe? I don't see him anywhere. Where the hell? Tali, my boy, where art thou? Well, what I wouldn't give for a tracker. Is he not inside? He might be outside. No, it shows him in the building. What in the hell, man? He's a pretty unmistakable figure. How the hell am I missing him? What the frack, man? I may have to go look online. I can't find him anywhere. That's Silky. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to Silky to find him.
Don't mind the mess.
No.
How?
Well, I'm genuinely confused here. There's no other rooms here, right? Because on the map it shows him like right here. I wonder if maybe I'm supposed to sit down in a chair or something and wait for him to show up. Alright, what the heck a hoo-ha. That can't be right. It's showing me inside 30 meters over there. Alright, time to look this up. Where's Tully? What's the name of this bar again? At the Dutchman. I have no idea. Well, he's obviously supposed to be in here somewhere, but I don't see him anywhere. I can't talk to the bartender. I can't sit at any of these tables. Can I wait at one of these tables, maybe? She's highlighted, but I can't, like, talk to her from here. That is really weird, because it shows him, like, right here on the map. I didn't find anything when I just Googled it, either. I mean, Tully's impossible to miss because he's got that big old hunchback, man. Gotta like jump on the mic and be like, Tully, Tully, wherefore? Oh, there's no mic here. Where art thou, Tully? These doors don't work. Sex work is work. I agree. Totally agree. Work is work, kids. Well, I wonder if maybe he's just missing and I should just reboot the game really quick and see if he shows up. Those kind of things can happen. I've played enough Bethesda games over the years to know that sometimes a simple reboot can solve the problem. Yeah, see, he's supposed to be here. Because it wants me to touch the door to go in. I'm going to reboot really quick and see if maybe that's a bug, perhaps. And while we're doing that, somebody's got a YouTube video for this quest. I'm going to go look at their video really quick. No, Tully's not anybody with a mustache. Tully is the guy with he's the hunchback Nosferatu guy. Unless he's disguised himself. Hang on, I'm watching this guy's YouTube.
Lou is still in control, even in her condition.
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, "What is she cooking up? Do you wonder?" Well, anyway.
Oh, what the hell? How did I not see that? I walked right past him, like, I think, unless that door wasn't open in mine.
Makes sense to see Tolly after his little tip went so
There
far
was a
off the rails.
door. There was a door that I just saw. No, not Silky. Yeah, I'm looking for Tully. There's a there was a door I think I missed. That other person's YouTube video, they just walked in and looked to the right and he was there, and I'm like, man, did I run past that? I could have sworn I didn't. That door wasn't open on mine.
Snow in Seattle.
It's also late and I've been playing way past my normal cutoff point, so my brain is probably not seeing things just because I'm tired. Alright. So they looked... Yeah, see, this door... That right over here, I missed this entirely. I never even saw this. He's standing right here. Jesus. I never even saw that doorway. My brain is like...
Good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though. Am I right?
It is the Sabbat, Tolly. A conspiracy. Their master, their leader, is a vampire called the Gardener.
Oh, don't get all horticultural on me. Ryong said you were babbling about the Black Hand again. I've got eyes and ears on it. My current irritation is the departure of our dear Willem.
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drives limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
Oh my god.
Storing secrets that way was hardly wise.
Oh sure, if it was me, I'd have staked him, hollowed him out, and stuffed paper copies up inside him. Much more functional and a neat conversation piece. But I'm not the one who set fire to the piñata. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now,
I am.
I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Dick! Little book of blackmail. However, that's gonna be for tomorrow, everybody. I'm tired. I need to go brush my teeth, start getting ready for bed. I'll be back again tomorrow, bright and early, for more of the same as we continue our adventures into Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Oh, back to the old stomping ground, huh?
Indeed.
I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
They probably won't. See y'all tomorrow morning, bright and early.